What's up, guys? Welcome to Talking Picks in Week 2 edition. Last week, straight picks, I went 2 and 3, but against the spread, I went 0 and 5. But then again, it is Week 1, it is a crapshoot, we all know this. Quick note on the Jets. What a game, huh? It was probably one of the best Jet games I've seen in a decade. It was fun to watch. It sucked to lose, but to see Justin Fields play that well definitely gave me hope for the season. Not saying we're making the playoffs or anything, but it might be a better season than most of us Jet fans think. So we'll see what happens down the line. But let's start with this week's picks. As always, I'll be picking 5 games straight and against the Yacht. So I'll give you standings on both each week. First game we got is Bills at Jets. Bills coming off a very, very incredible win on Sunday night against the Ravens. No one expected Baltimore to blow a 15-point lead with 7 minutes left to play on that game. But credit to Buffalo, they capitalized on the mistakes. Derrick Henry fumble, and Lamar couldn't convert the 4th down, so it worked out in Buffalo's favor. Of course, Matt Prater recently signed, kicked the game-winning field goal. All good, but their defense did give up 40 points, so let's not overlook that. So in comes a Buffalo team who, coming off a high on a Sunday night, they will be ready to go again, but the Jet offense did put up 32 points, so I expect them and Justin Fields and Breece Hall to run all over the Bills defense, especially with Ed Oliver out. The Bills are favored by 6.5. Jets defense didn't look so hot. So, and MetLife, Josh Allen usually plays not so great, but that was against Rob Saleh's defense. I'm curious to see what he does against Aaron Glenn and Steve Wilkes' led defense. Bills favored by 6.5, but I'll take the Jets to take this 6.5 points. I think Bills win by a field goal. I think we lose another heartbreaker and go to 0-2. But Jet fans' season is not over. It's a long season. We'll bounce back. Next game we got is, let's go down to, right here in Dallas, Texas, where the New York Giants will come over to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys coming off a very, very hard loss against the Philadelphia Eagles on opening night. CeeDee Lamb, if he catches 1 or 2 balls, they probably might win that game. But, things happen. Week 1 is funky, like I said. Dallas defense without Micah Parsons, curious to see what they're going to do. Giants didn't really do much in Week 1. The defense was supposed to be better than what we saw, and their offense is just stagnant, and I still don't think they should start Jackson Dart. They should probably give it to Jameis Winston if Russell Wilson flames out on Sunday. But I don't see this as a good close game at all. I think Cowboys here about 5.5. I expect the Cowboys to cover and win by a touchdown. Next game we got is, let's see down the schedule, we got the 4 o'clock game with the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs coming off a pretty tough loss on Week 1. This is the second time I could picture the Chiefs trying to lose 3 in a row. Because I feel like before before Mahomes took over, Alex Smith had that stretch. But I can't recall if Mahomes ever lost 3 in a row. Of course, I'm counting the Super Bowl from last year, and this is a Super Bowl opponent from them. They did have a good game though. I know Xavier Worthy got hurt, but Travis Kelce played well. Run game wasn't really there, but Mahomes' magic is always working. Spagnuolo will have to get that defense ready because in comes an Eagles offense that's going to run all over them probably with Saquon and Hurts. Definitely they should get the receivers involved because A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith didn't really do much. And Chiefs secondary didn't really look that great against the Chargers where Herbert kind of carved them up. I think this will be a good game, but I think the Chiefs will go down 0-2. I expect the Eagles to go to Arrowhead and win that game. I just think the Eagles' run game is too much for the Chiefs to take control, and I just don't see it. I think the Chiefs might have a slow start to their season this year. Next game we got is a Sunday night game where the Atlanta Falcons will take on the Minnesota Vikings. Vikings coming off an incredible second half against the Chicago Bears. J.J. McCarthy basically did nothing the first half, but then found himself in the second half, and Justin Jefferson and him connected. We're good to see that. Falcons coming off a heartbreaking loss against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, where Younghoe Koo missed that field goal. It's going to be tough for them, but it was good to see Bijan Robinson immediately from opening play to start the season in the right way. I think this will be a fun game. I think this will be a high-scoring game, actually, because I think both defenses can have a letdown here. Give me the Vikings at home as their home opener, and they're favored by 3.5. I'll take the Vikings and the points in there. Quick back up to Eagles are favored by 1.5. I'll take the Eagles and the 1.5 as well. Sorry about that. Now, the last one I'll do is the Monday night game. There's 2 Monday night games, but I'll go to the later one where the LA Chargers will take on the Las Vegas Raiders. This is the Raiders home opener. Both teams coming off very high win, very big win, and both teams coming off their quarterback throwing over 300 yards against the defense. So that was a good sign for both teams. Chargers, you expect that with Herbert and Harbaugh calling the show. But with Geno Smith and the Raider offense, I did not expect that. Jacoby Myers had a good game. Michael Mayer had a good game. Brock Bowers had a good game. Not sure what the status is on him for Monday night, but I think he's good to go. This is a division game. This will be a fun game to watch. Charger defense got pretty much beat by Mahomes, and Raider defense. Drake May, I think, put up 280 plus yards. So Herbert will definitely air it out. I think this will be a fun game to watch. Chargers are favored by 3.5. I'll take the Raiders. I think that they'll cover the spread, but I'll take the Chargers to win this game 32-30. There you have it. I got the straight pickers. I got the I got the Bills. I got the Cowboys. I got the Eagles. I got the Vikings, and I got the Chargers. So let me know what you guys think of these picks. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week with Week 3 picks. Enjoy Week 2.